This is the true story of how an Earth-like world boiled its oceans, destroyed its sky, and turned into the worst place in the solar system, and why its fate is closer to ours than we'd like to admit. In the cold dark between worlds, two planets grew side by side. Venus and Earth, sisters, nearly twins. Venus is just 5% smaller than Earth, its radius stretching 6,051 kilometers compared to our 6,371. The difference is less than the width of a continent. Its mass, too, is almost a match. 4.87 trillion kilograms, about 80% of Earth's heft. Stand on Venus, and gravity pulls at you with nearly the same strength, only 10% weaker than the tug you feel right now. For billions of years, these numbers whispered a promise. Two worlds, born from the same dust and fire, circling the same sun. Astronomers once dreamed of blue oceans beneath Venus's clouds, of continents and rain, of a world that could have been our mirror. But the resemblance ran deeper than numbers. Venus orbits just a little closer to the sun, close enough to bathe in its warmth, but not so close as to seem alien. Its thick clouds hid the surface, fueling wild hopes. What wonders might wait below? If you were alive in the age before space probes, you might have pictured Venus as Earth's reflection, a planet where life could thrive just out of reach. All the ingredients seemed to be there, the right size, the right pull, the right place in the solar system. Two sisters, two chances at paradise. One of them became home. The other is about to reveal its true face. No human hand had ever touched Venus, but the Soviets decided to try. They built machines not for a garden planet, but for a nightmare, a world where metal softens, glass blisters, and the air itself would crush a submarine flat. Venera 9 and Venera 13 were not explorers in the usual sense. They were sacrifices, armored in titanium and ceramics, each a pressure cooker sent to face the unknown. Soviet engineers worked in silence, knowing that every probe before had failed, fried, flattened, silenced before reaching the ground. It took years of failures, each one teaching a brutal lesson about what Venus could do to human technology. When Venera 9 touched down in 1975, its sensors registered a surface pressure of 92 bar, like standing beneath 900 meters of ocean. The temperature outside was 465 degrees Celsius, hot enough to melt lead. The air was nearly pure carbon dioxide, 96% thick as syrup. Venera 9 lasted just 53 minutes before its circuits gave out. 7 years later, Venera 13 survived for 127 minutes, a record still unbeaten. It returned the first color images from another planet, a bleak plain of shattered rock, dimly lit by a sky the color of rust. Every reading told the same story. Venus is not a twin, but an executioner. Each probe's final transmission was a data point carved in agony, pressure, temperature, composition, and then silence. These numbers shattered the old dream of a sister world. No ocean, no blue sky, only physics and the hard truth of what waits beneath the clouds. Venus is a world sealed in poison and heat. Its sky is a dense, unbroken ceiling of sulfuric acid clouds, swirling in layers up to 70 kilometers above the ground. These clouds, born from volcanic gases and shaped by ultraviolet light, race around the planet at hurricane speeds, while the surface below sits in a crushing stillness. The temperature holds steady at 465 degrees Celsius, hot enough to melt lead. The air is a suffocating mix of supercritical carbon dioxide, pressing down with 92 times the force of Earth's atmosphere, like being trapped a kilometer underwater. There is no rain, only acid mist that vanishes before reaching the ground. Sunlight barely filters through, painting the sky in perpetual orange twilight. Above, winds howl at over 300 kilometers per hour, but the surface remains locked in silence. Venus spins backwards, so slowly that a day lasts longer than a year. The sun rises in the west, crawls unseen, and time itself seems to stall in the haze. Venus wasn't destroyed by an asteroid or aliens. Its own greenhouse effect went runaway, and physics did the rest. Picture a world where the sun's heat lingers, trapped by a sky thick with carbon dioxide. As Venus warmed, oceans began to simmer. Water vapor, a powerful greenhouse gas, flooded the air, locking in even more heat. There was no turning back. The planet crossed an invisible line, a point where the more it heated, the less it could cool. Clouds thickened. The surface boiled. In the upper atmosphere, sunlight split water molecules apart. Hydrogen, the lightest element, slipped away into space, leaving heavier deuterium behind. Today, Venus's air holds about 150 times more deuterium than Earth's, a silent fingerprint of oceans, lost to the void. But the killing blow came from within. Volcanoes belched out wave after wave of carbon dioxide, feeding the furnace. With no water left to soak up the gas, the atmosphere grew heavier, thicker, hotter. Pressure mounted until the sky itself became a crushing, searing lid. The planet was sealed. Venus is a crime scene written in chemistry, a world undone not by violence, but by the slow, relentless laws of physics. This is what happens when a greenhouse effect runs wild, when feedback loops turn paradise into purgatory. Venus stands as a warning written in acid and fire. Its sky isn't a mirror. It's a glimpse of what happens when a planet crosses a line it can never uncross.